Hi, Busker909 here. That's my interpretation of Ramble On for the 3-string Cigar Box Guitar in G, G. If you want to play along with the record, which you can, put a capo on too, like a pencil with elastics or something fancier, like maybe one of these sharp capos. They actually work really good in Cigar Box guitars, but I usually use a pencil and some elastics. And then you'll be in the right key. So the song, I've simplified it, obviously, quite a bit. It's the 7th fret. Down. Quick though. And you hit that there, and a little pause afterwards. And then down, up, down. And that's 2-0. So that's 7, 5, 2, 0. On the record, as I'm sure you noticed, there's a rhythm, a drum. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very steady. So I'm using a light pick so that I can pick up some of the sound. And I have a little bit of delay on. It does make it a little messy, but I'm trying to capture a little bit of that feel on the record with the drum as well. So I'm trying to get a little percussion in there. So I'm coming very, very, very close to strumming up and down through the entire thing. And I'm emphasizing things more so by playing a little stronger, but not by skipping beats. Okay, so once we've got there, I go over here. This is open G, G, D, G. And this is a G note. This is the 3rd. This is a suspended 4th. Suspended because when you put it down, you've erased the 3rd. That's why you've suspended the 3rd. So the word suspended actually has nothing to do with the 4th, which you are playing. It has to do with the 3rd, which you're no longer playing. That's kind of a bit of a rhythm there. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Pretty steady though. That's how I'm doing that part. The next part starts at the same fret, but it changes it. I'll leave my distortion off for now. That's 7 and 5. Down, down, up, down, 5, down. A little bit of a pause in there. And then I slide up from 3 to 5 and go back to sort of the rhythm thing. Whoops, said it backwards, didn't I? Down, down, up, down. And that's the passing chord there. With distortion. So on our instrument, on the left hand, it's not very difficult at all, as you can see. But on the right hand, it's all about strumming pretty steadily there. And I suggest using a light pick because it'll add to the sound. I mean, you can do it with a heavier pick. I'm sure I have one around here somewhere. But it's a little harder on the wrist. But it it doesn't have that clackiness that I kind of like with the light pick. Normally I really don't like that sound, that clackiness, but in this particular song, because of that drum part. So you can interpret it any way you want. I think I got it kind of close there for me anyway. And there's nothing really else that we can do in the song. There's some pedal steel that comes in this, stuff like that. And there's a lick. So the fill-in lick, we can do that after this. I think it's after the second chorus, you might say, the second power part. And it's 14, 12, 10 on the high string, and then 12, 10 on the middle string. I'll play it up to speed. There's a little trick to it. Like that. So it's, as I said, 14, 12, 10, 12 in the middle, 10. Twice. And then you just do the first three notes. Changes the timing around. Then you do it again. And then 12, 10. Then you do the whole lick again. It sounds a little weird to end on that note because there's another guitar ending on another note. But in actual fact, if you're playing it by yourself, at that point you're going to be changing things like this. And going into the clean chords, like that. I hope you have fun with that. Have a great day. Bye.